We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that every...
First up we have the Unbreakable. And they'll be facing the Boss from the United States of America.
Wow, someone's been really generously giving away a lot of weight.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, wearing the red trunks with blue trim, Unbreakable. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks with red trim, the Boss.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Did you feel that energy? Did you hear that beat in the music? If anything's going to get you ready for a fight, it's that.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. And there's the bell to start round 1. Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. They exchanged punches. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. There was so much hype surrounding this match, I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
It's so hot, so heat, there's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under, you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
Good counter punch. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That jab doesn't find a home. A perfect counter shot. Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee, just pickpocketing, stinging you whenever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
He got out of the way of that right hook. Punch and just got countered. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Well done with that counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Get your focus back, get that jab back. Just
nice work. Good round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good.
go back and win the round, all right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry.
No free shots. Be smart. Goes 1, 2 straight down the middle. Can't miss.
Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab.
And there's the bell for round 2. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You'd like to see more jabs. Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
To fight a swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
Holding nothing back here in the round. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Nice counter shot. Threw the uppercut but did not score. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
What caught sleeping on the job? What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. When you're fighting a massive heavyweight like this, you can't go toe-to-toe. You gotta stick and move and use angles.
You've got to be like Oliver Twist, be a pickpocket, in and out. Don't stand there and be so obvious.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Let's go with that right uppercut. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Get focused and get your mind.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and...
Good work. And don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about your deep.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
Body shots in there. Vary up a little bit so you can't figure it out. Good work.
Got him this round. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Gaps will appear. Just keep him on the end of that jab and you're getting your time in already.
And there's the bell for round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Which fighter will say no mas? This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. That counter shot lands. It's bombs away. Nice counter. What a punch. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
A lot of effort being exerted here. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice slip to avoid the jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Tried to score with the jab. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. That counter punch caught him clean. Well, we're going deep into the gas tank on this round. This with that jab. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
You can be confident now. You've got to take that confidence away.
Great. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick.
You were gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him.
Good one. And don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about your defense.
Mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shot.
There's the bell to start round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot. Jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
A perfect counter lands. Catch and shoot. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's when the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
How about that time counter shot? Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And he scores with the counter. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. And he misses with that straight left. Both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Misses with the straight left. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
I love that. That jab's slick. Now, I don't want
Got him this round. He's starting to make mistakes and he's switching off on me.
you set him up and you'll take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already.
Get back out there and win the round. He was coasting this fight and now you've let him back into it.
There's the bell for round 5. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Jab does not score. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in the guess.
Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. Nice counter shot. That punch scores. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it. But is the referee going to stop it here?
Are you all right? Are you okay?
So the referee took a look and decides, let's keep going. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Punch, counter punch. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you blip and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Nope, that jab not going to score. Nice counter punch right up the middle. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. You start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
There's a lot on the line here.
Switch on. Get this boxing back together. Right, let's go out there.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Just the same again.
Take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe while you're stepping around.
Just keep them on the other end of that jab. You get the time.
There's the bell to start round 6. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Good counter punching. Good job stopping that uppercut. Beautiful counter shot. You both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's...
So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight?
Are you all right? Are you okay?
Yes, sir. We fight on here. There's a counter shot. His stamina is off the charts. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter punch. I want to think of holding on here for a minute. All right, hook misses. And that left hook doesn't find its target. Jab slightly off target. Are we about to see a first-round knockout? And the boss has been dropped. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Go back.
Good work. Now that's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back. Good.
Get your rhythm back, and then we go again. Right, let's go.
Can't miss it. Now good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round.
Take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe while you're stepping around. Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag.
And there's the bell for round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Nice counter punch. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
That power might be there.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. You're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
They exchange punches. So much for defensive abilities. Better game plan here.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
that left hook missed. A perfect counter shot. We'll go back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to...
Let's see that again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
His stamina is off the charts. Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought this dude...
This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. They've been beaten so badly this fight, you almost hope that it stopped, and it is. It is over. TKO victory.
This should have been stopped at the beginning of the round.
Well, Johnny, complete and total domination, a stoppage victory. How do you rate the performance?
Just like another like TKO. It's Teddy Pendergrass over. TKO is spot on.